Welcome back to more Greedfall. Now today we're gonna be this here mission we have here we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be Mystery of the Ancient Ruin. We're gonna be trying to get this out and out of the way here. And with that, we'll see. We'll talk to Lady Mugget.
Sir. Happy to see
Meringue.
you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Yeah.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope, we are good to go. So, let's head out here now. Ironically, I already knew that I kind of had to do that because I just didn't know it was for this mission though, because I already discovered the mine. I've done a lot of side quests over the between the last video and here. So essentially, I'm ready to, not ready, but I essentially know exactly where I'm going. It's right here, right? Old Mines Camp. I already know where I already had it discovered. I actually spent a lot of time too in my free time going around the map and actually finding camps to be able to go to the camps. So there's that as well. Nothing too much has changed. Yeah, that's something I'm in the middle of doing. Gear, I've done a little bit too. I got a new hat, and then I got the new cape as well because it adds more armor. Still same armor as that. It's the chest out plates at least. Other than that, gun is new. I got a dueling pistol now. I might have had that in the last video. I'm not too sure because I had a rifle before, and then you know still got the cutlass, but I upgraded the cutlass now. So there's that. I upgraded the pistol as well. In terms of skills, you know I've done a lot up here. I haven't messed too much down here. So that's more from magic. I don't have too much of that. 2 strength, 2 agility, 2 endurance, and 1 accuracy so far. Hopefully we can get more of that. Then 2 charisma, we get the 1 vigor, and then 1 lock picking, and then 1 science. I'm gonna probably aim to get a craftsmanship after that, so aim for that and finish it there. But this game's going well.
The ruins
Alright.
Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Well, I have... Greetings, my lord.
I need to buy. So I made the dumb mistake of accidentally selling all my ammo. So I've been in buyback mode.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
The
And I've
entrance
been-
to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Ask good people to village. We're gonna keep going. Vroom. So I've already been here too, as an extent. I've actually been in these mines before, hence why I got that. I already kind of knew about it. But more or less, this game's been alright so far. The quests have been kind of tedious, but nothing too terrible. You know, it's just been kind of frustrating to say the least. I'm not big into fetch quests or like back and forth quests, and I'm not gonna lie, that's what a lot of recent events have been. Alright, and then there's that. Essentially too, I got more into crafting as well. With the science I'm able to use and make potions. So essentially found out what beast essence is good for, and that's making health potions. Hence, now I know why we get a lot of it in this game. So that is good to know and to keep collecting throughout the game. So, and you get armor potions as well that can restore your armor, but that you need there's beast essence for that, and then hawthorn. I think hawthorn is for the health potions. Never mind, I'm wrong. No, just exploring the mine, see where it leads me. So essentially, I don't think there's another thing to get with characters outside of friendly. I think you're just kind of either suspicious, nice, or friendly. Just kind of basic, to say the least. I would kind of hoping for something a bit more in depth. So I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but I would definitely say I'd be looking for more in this case. But I mean, it's not a deal breaker. But like I said, it's definitely a little disappointing. But it is what it is, and we're gonna roll with this. But yeah, it's a lot of traveling. I had a quest where you had to, it was just literally back and forth the whole time. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's annoying. It does get very annoying quick. And I kind of wish it didn't do that, or didn't have at least those type of quests as often, because it's kind of frustrating just sitting there going back and forth, and literally that's the whole quest, and just talking to people. Because this is a very dialogue heavy game, except there are moments of time where I'm just sitting here going, I don't really care, man, just give me where I need to go and let's have it be that. But you know, can't all be winners.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
No shit.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex, and as would be expected, it is missing a part.
Say it looks like a simple crank. I have to craft it. Or is it just literally...
The piece I found was once part of this mechanism, but it's too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
I don't know how to craft it. Unless that's something, unless I gotta go to a workshop, I have to go to a workbench. Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't have any craftsman skills, so... here we go. Guess it might be good to have some sort of craftsman skill, that way you could just fix whatever breaks. But yeah, I'm not hating this game. So I've expressed my I don't know why whatever it is I record now, it's like my voice is like We're gonna fail you. Whatever. I just wish that this game had different elements, some other elements into it that, you know.
I can't do that.
I wish everything didn't require a skill to do. Because, boy, is it like, come on, I would love to continue on with this, but I can't even do anything because I need a craftsman skill or an institution. I don't have either because I can't find a new one and I can't repair another one. So cool. I guess I'll come back to this part, and this will just come. I'll combine this with when I'm able to do it. All right. So I'll see you guys in a second. So never mind, I didn't have to. You can actually buy one from this merchant.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Just outside for 25 gold. That's what I did, because I'm not going to sit here and worry about it. I was going to say this is going to be frustrating. I swear to God, if this is a new one too, I'll be kind of annoyed. Okay. I would have been annoyed if it was like, haha! Could have found one right there. Sucks to suck. So you had to go outside and do that. I don't know, I think it's just the tediousness of certain tasks and certain quests that's just like, oh, okay. It's like, okay, go talk to this clan member, and then you go talk to the clan member, and then it's like, haha, alright, now that you talk to this clan member, go talk to that clan member. And it's like, okay. And it's like, okay, now you talk to him, now you gotta go to the base, and now you gotta go there, and now you gotta go there, and now you gotta go back to where you originally came from, then back to that original spot you got the quest from, then back to another spot you've already been 2-3 times over. And it's like, okay, why can't you just, like, transfer me over there, like, so I don't have to consistently... So this is the fastest way to travel, is road running. I wish there was a quicker way to travel. I wish there was a way to get a horse or something.
You did it. The gate is open now.
But there is not. So it does get a little annoying. And I would just appreciate, also to kind of appreciate a variety of enemies. And there are a good amount of enemies. The biggest issue I have is that they don't get...
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
I was like, what is going on? But what I don't get annoyed at is anything in particular in terms of combat. I like the combat. I think it's fluid. I think it's fun to play. I wish the I wish the enemies were not just, and I guess it's the hard term to say for this game. I wish they weren't bullet sponges. I wish they were just different tactics and attacks you had to implement with each different enemy. But instead, it just feels like, hey, there's the enemy who's the same as the other 3 you fought, except it has maxed out armor. And it's like, okay, well that's just tedious, because then you gotta get rid of the armor, or like to have it focused on a little bit more than the others. And I just, again, I'm not someone who's, I don't know, it's just like, it's one of those things, like, why do I have to sit here and bullet sponge this? Like, it takes forever to kill them, and then they do a shit ton of damage to you, but they don't, like, do... It's weird. It's like you do the same amount of damage, so you can kill them just as quick as you can kill anything else. But the annoying part is that they just eat, or when they hit you too, they just do a ridiculous amount of damage. So there's the enemies that you can, that, God, I wish I would just put away the sword. there are enemies that there's like the two difficult enemies, like the variants you'll get. Did I just fall off? I thought I did. So like what I'm trying to get at with the variants here is that there's two different difficult ones, and there's the ones that are. We're gonna not walk up that. What is that being supported? That wooden thing right there. So there's the enemies that are gonna be incredibly easy to kill, like everything else. It'll be just as fine, but the moment they hit you, it's like more than half your health, 2/3 your health, 3/4 of your health down. You're done. Right? It's like, oh fuck me, alright. You know, it's something frustrating. But then there's the other side of it where you have the enemies that have a load amount of armor and they do a decent amount of damage to you, but their armor is just ridiculous to get through. And those are frustrating, because those take a long time to kill, and they're usually surrounded by a bunch of enemies, and those enemies are pretty easy to kill, but it's like, alright, I have to kill your 8 minions and then deal with your armor at the same time you're attacking me. Like, come on. That is a little frustrating. What I like to say, like, I would like to say about this game is that it's like a bad word for it. I don't like it. Basic. It's a basic RPG, you know. It's not super special. It's not like super special, but it's not, you know, it's definitely something we haven't gotten in a while. But you know, it's something worth noting. I do wish there were some things implemented. I'm not going to go in a full review of the game. This is just kind of my analysis so far. There are things I wish it had.
Here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorraine spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of Dida Kid and Nadaigais. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Hey bats, look at the worst enemy in the game, and not because they're hard to kill or they do a lot of damage, it's their poison. Their poison's frustrating, man. It's stupid. They poison you and you're like basically dead, because that poison lasts for like 5 seconds and they hit you again, lasts for 6, and then it hits you again, and lasts for 10, and it's like, alright, come on. Death by poison is like something I've almost happened to me so many times. Ooh, we get a boss here. I've already killed like 3 of these things. They're not anything special, to be completely honest with you. So you just gotta get rid of the armor, to be honest. And I have my kick, so it does a lot of damage to the armor. So this is exactly how I defeated the rest of them. I actually get knocked over a couple of them last time. Just want to get rid of that armor. The armor's gone. Boom. So, you know what I mean though? It's like, as soon as you get the armor down, it's not that bad. Like, it hasn't done too much damage to me in the first place. Like, I've had animals that do way more damage. And boom. You don't even get much from it, honestly. You just get usually a trophy that's, like, worth more to sell. Like that, a piece of the pearl from the Prince of Seas. Yeah, it's just worth a lot of money. That's all it is. It's junk. Nothing special about it. It's kind of frustrating, to be completely honest with you. I'm actually a little surprised I didn't get a trophy. I've got a trophy for killing every one of those bosses. If you guys wanna, you know, read that, go ahead.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
I mean, from what I am able to kind of hypothesize, it's probably yours. Like, Serene, I believe, or the congregation of the guard or whatever. And the only reason I say that is because, what do you call it? Everyone keeps calling you like you're one of them, and you're not, but they highly hypothesize or hint at you are. It's not a secret that apparently people keep saying, oh, you look like them, oh, you look like them, and it's like, okay, well, guess what? I'm probably one of them. You know, it's, I guess, I don't know if it's meant to be a shocking point that, oh man, you're one of them, and it's like, if it's meant to be like a big plot twist that you're one of them, they did a horrible job at saying that. Or like keeping that secret. And like I said, I don't know if they're intending on making it a secret, but I swear to God, if they try to use that as one of the big major plot points, I'll be a little disappointed, because they've been everywhere you go. People call you like one of them. They think you're one of them. The tribesmen, at least, the natives. And I'm gonna guarantee that's what you are. You're a descendant of them. Of course. You don't want to deal with the bats, so you just shoot them. Just annoying. And you know, they're easy to kill, but they do the poison damage, which is just annoying. Heyo, what's this? Old rusty key. It's exactly what I need in my life, is the rusty key. It's annoying, I just gotta search and hope to find it. No guide. And like, this is the annoying part too. This wouldn't be so bad if I had a mini-map showing me where the area is. Instead, I just gotta run around in fucking circles, looking for it. Because this is not helpful. It might think it is, but it really, really isn't. Now I gotta run around hoping I can find it. Oh, can't go through there, can't go up the stairs. I don't really know what to do, man. Because quite honestly, I've searched a lot of this area. And it's only over here apparently, so what the fuck is attacking? So what we're looking for is here. We don't know where. but it's here. Not here. That's too far. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you.
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes. Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Like, I don't know if that was supposed to be surprising. Nothing about that was surprising. Like, nothing about that. It was clearly obvious. They hint at it so much if you play the game, just throughout, that how much you look alike and how much you do it. And so it's like, people always say you're from here. Well, it's probably that's because your people came here, and they've hinted that there's been people here before. It's probably because there have been, and that it was your ancestors, or they like kidnapped your ancestors. They went with your ancestors. Like, nothing about that was surprising. That was so dumb. I'm a little annoyed by that. Like, I can't believe it. I was like, bitch, what you mean? It's like, nothing about that was like... I'm a little annoyed that that's how they treated it. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, I'm actually kind of annoyed by that, but it's okay. Alright, so we're gonna actually replace it with this. And we're gonna put the cutlass there. Oh, hello. We're gonna give you this regulation saber. Hey, my dude. You can have that back. Bought that from you a while ago. Like I said, I'm just a little annoyed at that. That's like it's a revelation. It's like, bro, no, it wasn't. Come on, man. There are supposed to be 5 companions. You're supposed to find one in Hikmet, and I've yet to find him. Or her. It's a her, actually. And I've yet to find her. Like, I went to Hikmet. I traveled all throughout Hikmet, and I didn't find this. I didn't find her. So I'm like, did I miss it, or is it not here yet? I'm just like a little curious to see like what's supposed to happen, because if not, like if I was supposed to find her and didn't, that's a little disappointing.
Oh.
I want something to be crafted. Nope, can't craft that. Alright, never mind. I upgraded the cutlass to be different.
We'll make it for you.
Olmanuawi or whatever that is. That means like they're people, but it's like of our kind. You know what I mean? Of like the congregation's kind. I don't know. Let's go report to Constantine or Constantin. Hey, bro, Hypno.
Cousin, you have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Yeah, bullshit.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well. Anything else? I'm going to leave now.
Alright.
Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
He does look like shit. Whatever. Alright, well. We finished that. So we're going to start this mission now, but we're going to end this video here. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. If you just happen to stumble upon this video and enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber and you enjoyed, please hit that like button. It really helps way more than you actually think it would. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.